Man, what a show tonight, guys. It was AEW Dynamite, a Road Rager, and we have new AEW Tag Champions. And also, Christian Cage. Christian has turned heel. He turned heel. He turned on Jurassic Express. So, it was main event time. They had a ladder match. There was many spots. It was a great, phenomenal match. As you figured with the Young Bucks. You figured there was going to be spots, and, you know, it was just Young Bucks versus Jurassic Express. Obviously, as you know, Jeff Hardy had a DUI, so they punished him and, you know, this and that. So the Hardys were taken out. And, I mean, I'm not really sure if the match really changed. Like, maybe Hardys would have won, but the Young Bucks won. I'm sure that they were, you know, Jurassic Express was always going to lose. But the Young Bucks won. And now maybe they lose it to FTR. FTR has a title collector gimmick, so let's see how that goes. And that'll be another great banger match. And yeah, so then you know, the young Bucks, they tossed fucking Luchasaurus through 2 tables, and then they beat up Jungle Boy. And then so they eliminated them both, and then they won the titles. They climbed up the ladder and did that. And then after the match, you know, Christian Cage was checking on Luchasaurus. Then he went into the ring. He was helping the ref with Jungle Boy. Then the ref got out the ring. Then, he, you know, the usual. And then he brought Jungle Boy back in the ring, did the kill switch. And then he did a concerto. And that's how Dynamite went off the air. Great stuff. You figured it was going to happen. They teased him many times. Christian Cage never did it. And so tonight, they did it. And I think this isn't a time where AEW needs this because, you know, so many injuries. Kenny Omega's out. Bryan Danielson, he'll be back. Adam Cole's hurt. Samoa Joe's out. A lot of guys are injured. You know, Jeff Hardy has, you know, he's suspended. So that means Matt Hardy's probably taken off of TV. You know, they just had Orange Cassidy return. Andrade just returned. So, like, you know, I guess, you know, this is perfect. Give Christian Cage something to do, you know, rejuvenate him, and then also at the same time, they like needed this. So we'll see. This should be entertaining. We'll see where this goes. Let's see how long Jungle Boy sells this injury. And I think he actually got hurt or something. Like, he was bleeding, and then Tony Khan came after, I don't know, something like that, to check on him. But the rest of the show was cool. You know, Jericho, he beat what's his face, Ortiz, and so Ortiz had to shave his head. But not only that, you know, they had someone, Fuego del Sol, coming in and was like, wait, Fuego del Sol. I had a feeling someone was under the mask. Then it was revealed that Sammy Guevara, it was Sammy Guevara. And so him and Tay Conti are now in the Jazz, Jericho Appreciation Society. So that's that. Then they had him where they came out with Moxley and Tanahashi, and then there was a whole beatdown and shit like that, and Lance Archer and Desperado thing came out. So yeah, but Santana's also back as well. Brian, I think, will be back either next week or good to go for Blood and Guts. So either way, yeah. But he was not there tonight, but Santana was back. And then yeah, man, I mean, there was what was it? Will Ospreay versus Dax Harwood. Great match. Will Ospreay won. You know, they had the whole Chaos and United Empire come out. And then who came out? It was Orange Cassidy. So he's back. He's officially back. Great pop from the crowd, this and that. So, and then they had Wardlow versus the 20 Planktas. He obviously watched the 20 Planktas. And then, you know, Dan Lambert came out, and he had some UFC, his guys come out, legendary fighters, but then Wardlow convinced them to beat up Mark Sterling. Tony Storm beat Britt Baker. And I feel like I'm missing something else. I was going to say something. Oh, Miro beat Ethan Page, so now he's going on to the Fatal 4-Way. So that was a show. Great show. More build to Forbidden Door, and yeah, so if you guys enjoyed what you saw in the video, please leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Later.